What up, Joe?
It started with the penis part.
Y'all ain't ready for this one. They ain't ready. D and me and Brando.
You did it again.
For what?
Yo, what up, though? It's your boy DME. All right, boys, let's get into it. RBE Lift His Soul 4. Went down, bro. Went down yesterday. Very controversial card. Very controversial card. All right, let's get into it. All right, so, all right, we know what happened. We know what happened. So we'll get that. We'll get that last. So we'll go start from the bottom to the top. I really didn't get to see the chip, the Gambino one. So we're gonna skip that one. But Heavy Half versus Nice. There was Heavy Half versus Nice. I like Heavy Half. He's good. I like Heavy Half. I think he's got potential, man. I gave it to him 2-1, possible 3-0. You know, like I remember Nice in the last RB event. I thought Nice was really good in his battle before, and he did okay in this one, but it wasn't enough, man. Heavy Half definitely was a different level here, so I gave him that battle. So let's talk about the main battles, all right? That's why we're here. That's why we're here, all right? No disrespect to the guys, right? But you know what it is. All right. So then we had Show Off versus Loso, right? Show Off versus Loso. You know, this battle. Here was the deal. For some reason, I didn't expect another religious debate. I didn't know that was. It didn't hit me. Even though I saw Loso on the card, it didn't hit me that that's what we're doing here. I thought that we left that with the B dot and the Loso. I thought that was where we're leaving that. I didn't know we were gonna keep doing this every Loso battle now. It seems like every Loso battle that this is the angle that the opponent takes, and I think if Show Off would have took a different angle, didn't even mention the Christianity, didn't even mention it, then he might have been the battler of the night, and it would have been a great angle because everybody been like, wow, you beat Loso without not even mentioning Christianity. I think the next opponent needs to take that kind of angle, you know. But, you know, he went the route. He was wearing some kind of, I don't know what he was wearing, Show Off, all right? And I gave Loso this battle 2-1, the first and the third. I gave Show Off the second. In the third, Show Off took his little gown off or whatever he was wearing, and he didn't really battle. He wasn't talking to Loso, he was talking to God. And then he said, well, people tell me I lost this round because I'm talking to God and not Loso. That means that Loso, you know, then his whatever, like, is if I'm disrespecting God, that means I'm disrespecting Loso, so it all ties in together. I didn't buy it. I don't know. So I gave it wasn't the material as much as it was just the way it all came off. You know, Loso was Loso. He did his thing. You know, it was a rapid fire delivery and everything like that. So you know, I gave the battle 2-1 Loso. Not the most, you know, exciting battle. I don't know. This is all one watch. This is all literally one watch. And then after what happened in the main event threw me so off that I kind of forgot a lot of the event. You know, but it's kind of coming back to me now. So then you had the 2-on-2, the cannons and the clips and DNAs. And let me tell you this: whoever was filming this, y'all had literally one camera angle the entire event. Like that's completely not acceptable, man. Not in 2018. To have one camera angle. And it really showed in this battle because it's a 2-on-2. All these guys are big guys, man. Even DNA's, well, you know, DNA might be the smallest of all of them, but you know, you got Charlie Clip, you Big Cannon, you know, it's Big Cannon. Wow, YK's trying to become a, you know, mini Big Cannon, you know. But so you got YK is in the front of the camera, and then Big Cannon's behind him, and you don't even see Big Cannon like this entire battle. You never see him. I forgot he was even there. I thought it was just DNA and Charlie Clips versus YK. That's what it seemed like. So that was a bad. I think y'all have to need more camera, and you needed at least another camera angle. You know, we never got it. Always shot this way. It never shot this way. So I don't know. And I thought this battle was okay. Charlie Clips DNA definitely were doing their thing. Now initially I had cannons edging the first round, but I wasn't impressed with either guy's first round. Just off first watch. Apparently, everybody gave this a 3-0, Charlie Clips DNA. I gave Charlie Clips and DNA the next 2 rounds. So, I need to go back and watch that first round. Maybe I just gave it to the cannons by default. I don't know. It could have been. It could have been. Because it seems like everybody said this was a 3-0. And, I gave it 2-1, you know, besides the first round. So, maybe I slight edged it. I know I wasn't impressed with much of... but I was just irritated that I couldn't see Big Cannon when he was rapping. I just couldn't see him. You know, it was bad. It was bad. So... But yeah, Charlie Clips is definitely in his bag in this one. The third round was definitely the best round of the entire battle of Charlie Clips' DNA. They spazzed out in that third round. I really loved it. So you know, I'm definitely want to go back and watch that third round for sure. So you know, that was that. So, all right, then you got Big K and John John. Big K and John John, all about the time. You know, it's like another Aver B dot situation. Seems like this is always happens in Big K's battles. He's a time guy. He doesn't want no one to go over the time. You know. And I'm going to stress this every single time. I killed New Jersey Twerk for it, so I'm going to kill Big K for it. Y'all got to let the leagues call the time. If y'all don't, all right, they're the ones in charge. This is their league. You're on their league. It's their rules. Let them call the time. Whatever you guys, agree to, let it be. I don't know what you guys agreed to and how much time John went over or blah, blah, blah. But in that second round, Big K did call time. No, time. John was about to finish whatever he was saying, and he couldn't finish it. So you got the crowd churned on Big K. You got the crowd that they were starting to rally behind John right at this point. And it's just a bad look all around, man. It's a bad look all around. So I don't know, man. This whole time situation in battle rap is really pissing me off, and I can't stand it anymore, man. I really can't stand it. It's ruining battles, man. You battlers, you want to be stuck on all this strict time. Yeah, I don't want people to rap for 20 minutes, but we're talking 3 to 4 minutes, between the 3 to 5, 4.5 minute mark, or whatever, bro. That's fine. But yeah, if someone's rapping 5, 6, 7 minutes, then that's a problem. But this whole thing, man, where you're not even letting the guy finish his last couple of bars out, and it's just whack, and it's ruining the battles, guys. I don't know how you don't see that. And then the whole time Big K's rapping in his third, he's literally looking at the time. He's rapping, he's looking at the time. See how much time he's got left, and it just looks whack, bro. It looks whack. I didn't like it, man. I gave John the battle, the second and the third. I thought Big K won the first. I had Big K going into the battle, thinking he was just going to destroy John, and I had him win in the first, and then I had John taking that second and third. I thought John was really talking to the dude. And Big K was just his normal, Big K, his normal cadence. Nothing crazy, but it was definitely good. This was probably the best battle so far up until this point. It was probably the best battle of the night. Yeah, I'd say this is battle of the night right here. Yeah, because what follows was not definitely battle of the night. So yeah, shout out to them, battle of the night. There was a little scruffle. They got into each other's face. We knew there was tension prior, right? But they calmed it down, and then Big K did tweet that day afterwards. They went around the corner and they settled their differences. They talked like men, and they settled the differences like men are supposed to do. Conversation solves everything. That's what they did. And shout out to them if that's what really happened. That's what Big K said. No reason to not take his word for it. And salute to them. That's how you settle your problems, man. Like men. So lead me to the next battle. Jimz versus Goodz. This battle was trash, bro. It was complete trash from beginning to end. I'm very disappointed in this battle. I think Jimz. I gave Jimz the second round. I gave Goodz the first round, and that third round I was gonna give to Goodz, but Goodz ends up punching Jimz because. So what happens? Well, before we talk about that, we talked about that already. But this battle, regardless of the punch, was just bad. Wasn't a good battle. They're both talking through each other's rounds like crazy. Goodz is doing his typical, talking to the crowd. He's the cool guy, blah 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 blah. Which that's his persona, and I get it, and that's what's up. But that's where all these issues start to come from, where everybody's talking in between each other's battle, in between each other's rounds, and trying to throw each other off. And Goodz, let's not forget against T-Top. But no, let's never forget. I gave Goodz the battle against T-Top, but he told T-Top he'll knock him out during the battle when they had their little scuffle. He's like, I will knock you out. Like, what do we like Goodz? What's happening right now? What are you doing, man? So now you're not the cool suave guy. You're the bully now. You're part of the New York Bullies. Is that what you are? NYB. You're NYB now. So I don't know what's going on with Goodz, man. And then Jimz, this performance wasn't the greatest performance by Jimz. I thought his second round was tight. He just seemed a little off, man. He seemed a little off, to be real. I don't know what it was. Maybe just the tension and what was going on got to him. Wasn't the Jimz that I expected. I was rooting for Jimz. I wanted Jimz to win this battle because I think he's a great blogger, and I think he's a good battler, man. I think he gets a lot of shit from people. He takes a lot of stuff from people that he shouldn't, And I think he's better than how some of y'all make him out to be, but. This battle wasn't a good battle, man. Definitely wasn't a good battle. And then, what happens at the end, apparently Goodz doesn't want no one talking about his kids or his daughter or whatever. And then he brings up his daughter himself saying, we're going to play truth or dare, or say I'm lying that you wanted this battle on URL. And then Jim said, no, that's not true. And then Goodz said, I swear on my daughter. And he's like, well, it's not true. And he's like, well, what'd you say? I said, well, Jim said, well, what you just said wasn't true. And then, bam, he punched him for that. Unacceptable. Completely unacceptable. It wasn't called for, all right? It wasn't a diss on your daughter, bro. He was just saying it wasn't true, all right? If it was true, all right, that's fine, all right? But come on, bro. Come on, bro. Like, what are we doing here? And then your apology afterwards was okay, but not enough. And then a lot of people had a lot of stuff to say about it, like especially Tay-Rock. Tay-Rock had a lot to say about it. He said, anybody ever done that to me, it's on site forever. And then, you know, Iron Solomon went the intellectual route, which I really respected. If you go out on Iron Solomon's Twitter, he said that this is not cool, it's not acceptable, this and that. And then Goodz got his feelings about that. And he told Iron Solomon, where you at? You in New York? You want to meet up? It's like, Goodz, you just got into a fight. You ruined an event. You ruined ARP's event. All right? He might have trouble booking this event again at the drum, wherever it's taking place, where they normally do all their battles. All right? Now you're online, and Iron Solomon, who's you know, trying to give you some knowledge here of what's cool, man. This is not cool. And you talking about you want to meet up and fight? Iron Solomon's like, hey, we can meet up, but we ain't gonna fight. What are you talking about, bro? We can have a conversation, but you need to chill, bro. You need to chill. This is our culture that y'all ruining. This is our culture that y'all ruining by doing this dumb stuff, man. Like, enough's enough, man. All right, you need to get called out. We called out Disaster. We called out Math Hoffa. We're calling you out now, Goodz. All right. You constantly do this, man. You constantly, I know you don't punch people, but you talk between everybody's lines. You're real disrespectful when other people are rapping, and this is something you've been doing lately, man. Remember you threw the Henny bottle, you know, during a great battle between you and Hollow, kind of ruined that battle, right? So you're either a businessman that's for the culture of moving the battle rap business forward, or you're not. You're just selfish. Then we don't want you around anymore. If you're just gonna be a selfish prick, we don't want you here anymore. All right, because that's not how you move this forward. All right, the ARP is going through a headache right now, having to deal with the aftermath of this. All right, people are, you know, Jimz had his whole mouth was busted probably because your ring hit him. All right, and people are getting hurt. Big Al Biggs' buddy got trampled in the melee. You know, somebody could have got seriously hurt. You're on cam saying crazy stuff. What's in the car and this and that? Come on, man. We can't do that, man. It's not acceptable, bro. We don't want it in battle rap anymore. All right, because this shit ain't right, man. You're all either real businessmen who take this stuff seriously, or you're not. And if you're not, then you need to stop getting paid for it, and you need to start charging for it. All right, because what am I paying a pay-per-view for? So you punched him, and then the pay-per-view goes dark. We didn't even get to, you know. And he's like, well, was that the end of the battle? Big deal. Big deal. Okay, yeah, we get it. All right. So y'all got to figure it out, man. You still owe ARP an apology. I didn't hear an apology in your blog to him. And you owe Jimz an apology because it was uncalled for, bro. Whatever it was, what we saw there. Well, that's not what should have went down. All right? He didn't deserve to get punched for what you said. I'm sorry. He just did. That's my opinion. And you don't have to like it. You want to meet up with me? That's great. You want to meet up with Iron Solomon and beat him up? That's great. All right? I know you understand it's about your daughter. I understand about family. But, you know, when you're talking about family, you think first. All right? You don't try to create more enemies when you have a family you're worried about. You don't need any more enemies. And don't go the tough guy route because that's not what family men do. All right? You got to figure out if you're a family man or if you're a street dude. All right? If you really care about your family, then you got to leave that street shit the fuck alone. And that's the deal. And you got to leave that street shit alone. That's the deal. So, I don't know. Overall, it was an okay event. I'm going to give it a 5 out of 10, man. I wasn't excited too much. Big K, it was a good battle, and then Show Off and them was a good battle. 2-on-2, I wasn't that excited. Didn't think the cannons came great, but I don't know, man. Shout out to ARP. It was definitely, you know, they gave it wasn't as good as their last one. Their last event was great, man. Their last event was great, you know, with the Ilmac, JC, and all that. That was a great event. This one, it was a letdown, but they're not all gonna hit, man. What can you do? You know, all you can do is put the card together, and hopefully the battlers come through with the performances that we expect from them. And if they don't, then we gotta hold them accountable, man. But I don't know, boys. I'll be back. I'll be doing the Gannick versus Gully recap after I finish watching it. Super Bowl. So we'll see when it happens. I'll either get it to you today or tomorrow, but I'll definitely get it to you guys. But until next time, boys, peace.